I'm back. Hello. I returned, just a Cinder Dragon. Pops a resub for the 7th month. Thank you so much for that. That's super, super kind of you. I come back with a cup of lapsang and a bottle of water. What drinks did chat get in my absence? Also, cat tax has been paid over in the pet pictures on Dabberdale Discord. If you're not already there, you can type !Discord to get a link. If you don't see the Pet Pictures channel, just say hello in the Dapperglade, and one of the Archons will dip you in Smurf juice, and then you'll get access to all of the other channels on the server. You got some Twining's Dark Caramel? That sounds very indulgent, Rui. I like the floating cards, like Lava Lamp. I suppose so, yeah. Alright, I guess it's time for us to start watching the dealer with his fantastic card tricks.
Ah, the King of Plague.
Yes. Okay. Each one of these is taking us nearly 2 hours now to complete. Wrath of Food. In combat, on each counterattack, the player inflicts double damage and loses 1 food. No bonus or penalty on 0 food. Wow. So, basically, unless we're flush with food, I can't afford to counterattack. That is unfortunate. Time distortion. In combat, everybody moves 20% faster and receives plus 50% damage from all sources. Yikes. Alright. This is going to be a rough one.
Surviving every challenge and feasting upon the bones of every single failure.
Okay. No, we're not going to be using the standard deck, though I do need to add some more equipment. Now, I'm going to say Rat Cleaver. We very much want you. Don't need this. In fact, I'm going to say Rat... Well, see, the thing with only taking 1 weapon is that there's a chance that you will lose it. So perhaps I will take... Scorching Zeal as well. As for my shield, let's bring in the new one. Emperor's Jewel can go. Unlikely to want that. As for the armors, got Immovable Object, sure. We've still got to get Depth of Night. Mithril was just solid. I liked Mithril. Heavy armor can go. Medium armor can also go. Now of the hats, we've got to make a lot of cards here. I guess we could just add in a bunch of rings. Golden Ring of Pain. What? A player inflicts +1 damage per 20 gold in their possession, up to a maximum of +10. Oh, actually, that's not bad. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. Ring of Justice. Using the weapon ability causes the player to be fully healed and for the ring to be destroyed. No. Ring of Poverty. When this ring is sold, all players' gold is lost, with the player receive +1 max health for every 5 gold lost as a result of the sale. No. Let's grab a couple of artifacts then. Feathered Ice is not a bad one. Gotta get one more item. Actually, well, let's grab one more weapon then. Let's get Life's Limb. It's quite a nice one, this. Press left bumper to inflict a curse of weakening on enemies close to you. Strike a cursed enemy for bonus damage. Alright, there's our equipment deck. Now, as for our items, we'll bring the tavern. I'm not going to bring the blood auction. Not yet. Cave shelter, sure. Descend into the underworld, sure. Meet the highbinder as well. And which other one? Do we want the lovers, the marketplace, or Twilight Ritual? You know what? I'm going to bring the Crucible. I know it's super risky, okay? I know it's super risky. And I'm going to dump Mr. Lionel. It is always so risky to have that Crucible there. But it's so fun when you actually do use it. I think we'll bring Twilight Ritual. I like the name. This Lapsang, by the way, is delicious. Lady Sheila very kindly steeped this for me while I was taking a bio break. I managed to get it exactly the right strength. So good. So good. All Lapsang is delicious, but this Lapsang is especially delicious. Alright. I think we're good. Come here then, you.
He will not respond to your normal tactics. In fact,
No.
he will make you work harder for less gain than ever.
Does feel that way, doesn't it? That dungeon deck is now getting dangerously large.
So much destruction you have wrought.
Ooh.
Once this is done and the Rat King chews upon your bones, it will be an age before I can find new pieces to face those who come to play.
Look, don't sulk just because I'm good at the game. My lord. Okay, so we've got a movable object, heavy armor. Sure, I'll take it. We're going to be slow, though. Wrath of the old gods. At the beginning of every battle, the old gods throw down thunder upon one of your enemies. Nice, nice. I approve. Dead King's Horse straight away. Okay then, chat. Eyes peeled. You see an ancient, ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Oh, okay. 4 of scales. 2 of scales. Attempt to take them by surprise. Eyes peeled with a huge success. I think it's 2. But it could be 1. What do you think, chat? Where did your eyes take you? Where does your intuition say it is? Leafin says it's 1. You know what? Leafin used the backseat pass for this one. Yep, there we are. Well done, Leaf. Okay. Well, I get no particular bonus for fighting here, so let's just take 4 of them out. What on earth is smashing things? Okay. I am absolutely just going to wait for them to come to me. Wow. You just got nuked by Wrath of the Old Gods. I'm not coming to you. No, I'm going back here. I can 100% just sit here. Hello. I don't mind doing this. Come on. Come on, you. Okay, almost did a silly there. Get back in the arrows. Okay, fine. Harry does not lose food, no. Or at least I don't think so. It's that like parrying a range attack is specifically a move called deflect. If I am not mistaken, I'll have a check on the shield. The dealer draws you 2 game cards. Draw 1 equipment. Okay, nice. Getting some maximum health. 15 gold as well. Nice. That'll allow us to get... yes. That'll allow us to get some decent initial food stocks. Alright, but let me have a look. Shield. No. Shields provide passive damage mitigation. Press Y button to reflect objects. Yeah. That's reflect is specifically a different move. Counter is when you spin around and melee attack them. Whereas that one...
Our pirates and our bandits are cut from the same cloth. Do you think it's true that men are alike wherever you find them?
No.
Or is it just that our memories fade and congeal with the cold passage of time?
Yes, that one. Pour of Dust? Sure, attack the pirates. You must fight for your life. Also, you're right. Hi. Nope. I cannot counter you, so I'm just going to have to dodge. No. Oof. No. See? I was so close to doing that, chat. I was so close to saying it, but I resisted. Partially because I knew you wouldn't, so I didn't need to lower myself to that level. I knew others would do it for me. Well done, chat. Right, 7 gold. 40, nice. Okay, well, you know, that's not too bad, 50 gold. Meet the Highbinder.
We play for a token now.
Your meet is arranged to happen by the cliffs outside Norwich. However, when you arrive, you're greeted only by the icy cold embrace of the sea breeze. Just as you're wondering if you've been swindled, a young street urchin comes rushing towards you. He hands you a note before disappearing down the cliff face with a speed and grace you would not dare to match. The note is from the Highbinder. Paranoia is always well-founded. There is a kraken attacking the ships that are leaving Norwich. And the local smugglers are keen that nobody hears their services are at risk. I'm sorry that we couldn't meet in person, but I do detest violence, especially when it may happen to me. By the time you stuff the note into your pocket, you can already hear the approaching rabble. We don't like nobody sticking their noses in where it don't belong. That includes you and that sneaky git that were here before. The dealer draws 2 monster cards. 2 of Dust and 2... This is super easy. Master Nova, thank you so much for the 17 months. Diolch yn fawr iawn. We've been played. It's fine. Nope. Nope. Womp. 1, 2. Hi. Wrong way. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Ah, damn it. I knew it was coming. I was greedy for that kill. It's my fault. Wrath of the Gods is helping us out here, though. First movie of the night. A Nightmare on Elm Street 3. This week's guilty pleasure. Enjoy it, mate. With your pursuers defeated, you plan to return to Carlo to give him the bad news regarding the Kraken. This guard's token is now yours. Okay. Making more and more progress with the landlocked lobby. Oh! Meredith. This is awesome. I'm going to ask for supplies. This bread will sustain you for many days. 5 food, good haul, and 5... Yeah, not bad at all. Very good. The greatest of magical artifacts were forged long ago. Don't use them up too fast, because once they're gone, they're gone.
A voyage across the ocean, or merely a trip down the river.
Thank you so much, Anonymous Ghost. And also to Sandman for 50 months with Sandman. My lord, an anonymous ghost. A friendly ghost gifted a sub to Malakin. That's super kind of you. Thank you. And you managed to unlock the next hype train, my lord. Thank you so much for the support, peeps. It always surprises me. in a very pleasant way when I play like a really old game like this. It doesn't have hype about it or anything like that. And plenty of people show up to the stream and show support for it. It really does make me happy.
I have been confident, perhaps complacent. Yet, these final opponents I assembled in ages past, specifically to hold against the greatest challengers. Ye cannot possibly hope to defeat them.
Oh, I do hope to defeat them. But yeah, I mean, it's one of the things with YouTube is you're kind of at the whims and mercy of the algorithm. Saint algorithms can be cruel as much as they can be kind. But Twitch sometimes is considering Bilal was talking about guilty pleasure week with the movies. Twitch can sometimes be my guilty pleasure, where I'll play the games that I really want to play, regardless whether I think they're going to do well algorithmically or not. So when people pop into the streams and support, it really, really does make my night. Thank you so much, everyone. Diolch yn fawr, Song Swift Die. And to White Hammer there for the gift sub. Super kind of you. Thank you. But this is 100% one of my guilty pleasures.
They hunt only because you have so inspired them.
Oh, I'm glad to be an inspiration. Caron, thank you so much for the 20 months, buddy. I watch Aavak for Aavak. The game is sometimes secondary. Well, that's completely fair. Let's see. 2 lava golems, attack! Okay. Chat.
Choose from these options.
Where do you think the failure is? Leave in. I watch Aavak for chat. Chat is very cute. We need to get a blush emote. We really do. I was out-tabbed, but I say 3. Okay, 3 is Leafin's vote for the failure card. Not 3. Not 3. Are you saying not... Oh, death at 3. Okay, let's have a look. No! Death was at 2. Chat, you failed me. By the way, if chat fails, bam! Oh dear. Oh dear. Rip chat. every time chat fails, emote only mode for 5 minutes. Alright, the dealer draws you 1 health paying card. Scallywags. Okay. 30% health! Yikes! That's just cruel. To be fair, it is my fault for asking chat anything. You're right. Nope. 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 Thank you very much, old gods. You just took out an entire golem. I deeply appreciate it. This is going to be a long, bloody battle. I am sorry to say. Nope. Ah, oh, sod it. No, not again. Oh, damn it. Nope. And then... Nope. Thank you, but no. Nope. Nope. Right, need to curse you again. This is coming in super handy. But not being able to counter is hard against golems. Yikes. My lord. Oof. I need to get some animated emotes commissioned. I really do. Thank you so much for the cheer, Yob God. We are 62% of the way to Hype Train Level 2. Diolch yn fawr iawn, everyone. The loose piles of rock and stones around you are a good start at teaching these creatures a lesson. Some local villages give you food with thanks. Well, I mean, you know, I accept food. I'm going to need to heal a little bit, though. I think that's good enough. A winding trail.
These trails wind, and our goals wind with them. My voice and these words draw us closer to the inevitable conclusion.
Do you prefer this one over Hand of Fate 2? No, I feel that Hand of Fate 2 is everything good about Hand of Fate 1 maximized. Everything good about Hand of Fate 1 maximized. I just want to complete Hand of Fate 1 on stream so that people have that little bit of extra kind of backstory into Hand of Fate 2. Suddenly, a trio falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws you one monster card. Okay. See what we get. 2 of dust. Weapons bristle from the trees around you. Their wielders' faces obscured by undergrowth. Give us all your gold or die. No, I'm just going to straight up attack you. Attack the cowardly band for daring to threaten you. You shout the battle cry and raise your weapon. The 6 of plague is going to be rough. Not going to lie. This is going to be a hard one. The lack of counter against the rats, super bad news bears. Get in there, use my ability as quick as I can. Go! Ouch. Thank you for taking that one out. Nope. 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 Damn it. Nope. Nope. I've been poisoned. Oof. I just needed to kill them quickly while tanking the poison there. There wasn't much else I could do. Okay. You search your bodies for loot. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. 30 gold, nice. We just need the shop to be able to buy some food. Skeleton King Helm.
Revenge is the sweetest satisfaction, don't you find?
A hit on the player gives the player's next attack a 25% damage bonus. This effect can stack up to 3 times, but is removed after making an attack. That actually might
grateful for that.
Make it worthwhile getting hit 3. Like if in a boss battle, we get hit 3 times by small opponents and then hit the king. That might be a really potent ability. Let's dance back and forth on this tile a little bit more. It's a terrible shame that there will never be a Hand of Fate 3 since the studio that made these games has ceased to make any more new games. Yeah, I know. I feel that. I love Hand of Fate and Hand of Fate 2. But there's lots of other studios, lots of other games similarly. For example, the I forget now which studio it was that made Torchlight and Hob. There'll never be a second Hob. I adored Hob. You know what? One of these days we're going to do a Guilty Pleasure Hob stream. I streamed it. That's one of the only games that I've streamed to completion on YouTube. I think I've only streamed 2 games on YouTube, actually streamed on YouTube. Hob was one of them. Descent into the Underworld.
Again, a token is at stake.
You return to the Underworld totem you discovered. How far into the Underworld will you have to descend to find the sources of these disturbances? You descend into the Underworld. Early levels of the Underworld are filled with hell beasts and others who have been pulled through the portals. The dealer draws you 2 monster cards. Great. When I can't counter. The sarcasticity of this situation is extreme. At least this isn't a bad arena to be fighting in. Alright then. Nope. Curse. One, 2, 3. Nope. Nope. Tonk. No. What? Nice. Nope. Oof. Thank goodness my character is pretty athletic, but honestly, it makes me tired fighting with this character. Everything about this character makes me tired playing them. Oop. And that without using my ability once. Did I curse the pots? I did curse the pots. Bloody pots. Never trust those hell pots. This level of the Underworld is cleared. But how many more lurk below? What? Do I have to step back onto it? In a shady grove of the beaten trail, you find a travelling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. I'll approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveller. I have much to offer you. Maybe I've got to go back onto the tile. I don't know. Just remember, folks, if your friends ever want to take up miming, don't let them, or you may never hear from them again. Wow, Wanderlust. Wow. Do I play Endless? I have played Endless in the past while streaming, yeah. The Wrath of Food would cost me 180 to get rid of. I would 128% be okay with that. Do I have anything I can sell? I'll not have anything near the value I need to sell, but... Buy blessings, let's see. Okay, knowledge. Headsman's. High constitution. Whenever the player eats food, they gain twice the usual healing. This may be an important one for us. It is so expensive, though. I might not be able to get rid of the dodge ability, but...
Very nice indeed.
That is going to reduce how much food I need to dance around with to heal from a battle. Actually, let's also buy some food while we're here. Sure, 5 food. Now we'll leave. If it gets to a point where you get a curse per ring, not that I remember, or perhaps I did. It's been a long while. All right, let's see if this goes ever deeper.
The secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
Okay, you descend into the Underworld. At the deepest levels of the Underworld, hell beasts abound, as well as other monsters who are strong enough to survive here. The dealer draws you 2 monster cards. Okay, Lava Golem. All right. Now, in a way, this may actually work to our advantage, because the Lava Golem is going to be ruining everything else. Oh, Wrath of the Old Gods, thank you. Rip Lava Golem. Womp. Thank you. Chunk. Womp, womp. That was such an amazing strike by the old gods. The old gods smile upon us, indeed. That was truly amazing. This level of the Underworld is now cleared, but how many more lurk below? We will find out. I am ready to dance on these cards if I need to.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
You return to the Underworld totem to discover. You descend into the Underworld. As you delve deeper, hell beasts are plentiful. You said you drew 1. Scallywag. Yes, these are hell rats. Oh, not again. Sadly. Nope. Whoop. Come on. Nope. Kind of want you to go for an attack on me. Okay, that's 1 down. Nope. Hi. Okay, it's just me and you. Oh! Ooh. Got out of there just in time. Ah! Okay, not too bad. He did draw 1, and then another one. Yeah. How many more lurk below? Have I got to have a certain thing? I wonder. It might be that I keep failing here because I need a certain item. It might be. Let's try one more time.
I will happily wager on the outcome.
Send to the Underworld. Finally arrive at the heart. Oh, there we are. And confront the cause of these disruptions. The dealer draws 1 monster card. You lie. You triple liar. 3 lava golems. Will this count towards me clearing this thing? Oh, my lord. And I can't dodge. I've got something that can shoot now, which is... Well, actually, I can still shoot back at her, I suppose, but... 3 1 cards, indeed. Hi. Nope. Nope. Come back here, you. Thank you. Nope. Let's not stand in that nonsense, shall we? Ouch. Hi. No, no, thank you. No, I'd rather not. Oh. Okay, you can die right now. Ah! Curse. Thank you. Did it catch the lich? No. Hi. Oh, you scoundrel. Oh, ah, okay. Lich is down. Main opponent gone. Oh, thank you. Okay. Getting out of there. Get in. Not a flawless victory anymore, but still might be... Oh, ouch. Okay, very much not a flawless victory anymore. Gotta try and focus one at a time if I can, but it's gonna be hard. Nope. Really need you to go down. Whoop. Right, 1 down. Thank goodness. Don't dodge that way. Oof. Uh-oh. The dodge fest is crazy right now, isn't it? Nope. Thanks, but no. Yo. Oh. Oh, thank goodness it was about to explode in my face. Woo. That is the sort of athletic combat you can only do when you've had a cup of delicious, stamina-restoring tea. With the Hellbeast and the Lich defeated, the Underworld begins to crumble and erode. The eruptions in the ground propel you back to the surface as though borne by a geyser. The card's token is now yours. Okay.
This is what I was looking for. You show some aptitude.
World Savior, hooray!
Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought.
Why is your compliment so backhanded, you scoundrel? Alright. Moving on. Goblin King's Halls 4. Okay. Gotta keep my eyes open.
Will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Okay. Mr. Lionel, let's find out about this vault. We've seen the dialogue. Let's get in there. Video games make rolling smooth and easy, but I think it's anything but. Actually, it's not too dissimilar. Once you've got momentum behind you. Some of the practices we would do in judo were along those lines. We would roll off the back of one of the other peeps. Whoop, roll away. I really want that, but getting it is going to be hard. Oh, my greed. I was punished for my greed. Whoop. Okay, maybe not. When are you going to... Whoop. Thank you. Whoop. Go! Whoop. Damn it. That's the worst part, is I may well die to the bloody... Okay. Boxes! Hello! Have I done it? I think I may have now. Whether I get out of here alive or not, I don't know. At this point, I don't care about the gold. I just want to survive. Get out! I think I made it. Ah, the trap QA tester is here for the annual inspection. Shush. But yeah, as long as you've got momentum behind you... Sorry, I was so distracted by that. Once you've got momentum behind you, rolling's actually really easy to do. The problem isn't then rolling, it's stopping. You will cover a lot more distance than you suspect. Outside, you meet up with Mr. Lionel again. Did you get it? He asks excitedly. Quickly, you must have it. You hold out the Goblin crown, an ugly wooden thing embedded with large gems for his inspection. The crown! My ticket home at last! Just as he reaches out to take the crown, a trio of goblins appear from the treasure vault, one of them saying, I'm telling you, there was a human down here. The goblins stop dead and stare at you. Look! One of them screams. He's taken the king's crown! You turn back to discover that Mr. Lionel is nowhere to be seen. Stop, thief! One of the goblin guards yells. As another goblin blows on his horn and a magic portal appears, more goblins begin to arrive, all yelling and pointing in your direction. Get him! Yells one. Seize him! Yells another. You're the king's favourite. You seize him. You decide to leave before the increasing number of goblin guards bolsters their courage enough to compel them into action. Card's token is now mine. Get that guy! Yes, very much so. Vault Raider achievements. So I think we've just cleared two of the paths.
My kind of travel.
To continue, must enter a portal. No. And here's why. We are stupidly low on... oh, never mind. I entered. Okay, there's a shop just ahead. We've just got to survive whatever's in front of us.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me.
Stranger in the Shadows. Oh no, Stranger in the Shadows is still here.
Silent.
Greetings, friend. I'm in need of some sustenance. No, I'm going to decline. As you wish. The stranger remarks and melts into the shadows. See, vampires are polite. Vampires do not go where they are not invited. In the shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a merchant. Let's stop by the shop. I could have done with the gold, to be sure, but I didn't like where my life might be. Could have gone down way too low. Alright. Let us buy food. Have I got any items to sell? No. Let us buy food. Sadly, there's so many ways that you can get money here. And we just lack them. Oh. Why, hello. The dealer draws you one monster card. Okay, only one lava golem. Okay. Your path leads towards them, but they have not spotted you yet. I think this is a safe card. I was right. Hooray, me! You charge into battle! And hopefully kill the one golem with the old god's ability. Yeah, see, I like what Lucky Leo said. I mean, Dracula was a count, so he didn't need to be invited into people's homes. He had de jure access. It was really his home. There we go. Easy. Now, what's tough fight? This is the second surface raid that you've thwarted. You must defeat one more. Some local villagers give you food with thanks. The White Council 4.
There's a token in it for you. If
On a fine sunny day, you set out into the forest, hidden in a barrel on the wagon Tarin. We know what's going to happen here. Let's attempt to sneak away. Chat. Eyes peeled. Where do you think it is? And remember, if chat gets it wrong, it's a emote-only mode for like 5 minutes. Or until I feel bad. Okay, we're going to go with what Thunderous says since they're a new time viewer. Thunderous succeeded. Did anyone say 1? I don't think anyone said 1. But well done. Thunderous, you have avoided having chat go into emote-only mode. You manage to sneak into a shadowy alcove where you hope to wait undetected until the goblins complete their labours, and you can leave. You soon discover that the tower is a sprawling maze of passages and chambers, many more than could actually fit inside the structure you saw from outside. You are inexplicably drawn to a bare stone chamber with an opening to the sky above you. You watch as a magician summons an enormous scaled creature into existence. Its form seems mainly to be composed of vicious-looking claws, gnashing teeth, and writhing tentacles. You feel dizzy just watching it. It lunges, biting and slashing at the wizard, but backs away when he raises an ornately decorated skull. The wizard addresses the creature. You will go to the city of Cadre and kill the Duke. Dealer, shut your mouth. You're the one that wrote these things so long. It's your fault. The creature's unblinking eyes gaze in every direction at once, and its sinister voice resonates from a dozen mouths. How has he wronged you, it hisses. Or is this more wisdom from the benevolent council? He foolishly questions my will. As do you, the wizard responds, holding the skull higher. Go, I command it. The beast retreats once more, rasping. Beware, Zargan. The bones of my true master will not protect you forever. One day, you will slip and drop them, and then I shall have you in my claws. Your threats are hollow, demon. You serve only to delay your departure. The mage stops abruptly. What are you up to? He mutters, then quickly looks around the room in alarm. His gaze comes to rest directly on you, watching from the shadows. Attempt to knock the skull from his hands! Come on, chat! Only one card you need to avoid. Okay, this one is fine. Chat, I just saved you from yourselves. You send your weapon flying across the room, crashing into the skull and knocking it to the floor. The mage looks from the fallen skull to you and then to the beast. His mouth opens, but before he can utter a word, a dozen tentacles descend upon him, writhing and probing in places that no one should probe or writhe, for that matter. A loud bell begins ringing throughout the halls. More robed figures appear from glowing portals to aid their leader. You flee the room as the sounds of fire magic and teeth do battle. Under the cover of chaos you have sown, you manage to loot a magical artifact of some kind from the unoccupied laboratory before being spotted. There's an intruder in the lab, a magician calls from the doorway. No time for that now, someone yells. Just expel it before it damages something important. One of the magicians casts a spell, and you find yourself standing in the forest. The tower just visible in the far distance. This guard's token is now yours. There we go. Did I lose? I lost my weapon, though. That's a pain. That's a deep pain. We're now on ultra
a ruined
junky weapon.
So sad.
I mean, I threw my weapon at the skull, so I got the token, so it's fine. On a dusty, lonely plain, you come across the shattered remains of an old monastery. We don't have the ore. Searching the building, you meet an old man dressed in dirty robes. Long ago, we of the Brotherhood forged holy weapons to support the war against the infidels. But the infidels were strong. And one day, one of their raiding parties took us by surprise. They destroyed most of our tools and took our supplies, including all of the rare metal ore that we used to craft our weapons. The king's army never returned after that day. I know not what became of them in the years that followed. I've stayed here all these years, but only the ghosts remain to keep me company. All of the others who survived the attack left long ago. You did the monk farewell and leave him standing in the silent, empty ruin. Sadly, we need the ore, and we're not going to find her on this level, so we can't even come back to it. sadly.
and see what you will find.
Very well. I will take this advice. Let us board the ship. Before anyone brings up the song. Okay. So I know where the exit is not. Good to know.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own
I'm
lies.
just going to do my own thing while you're talking.
Of course, I am different.
Oh.
My powers are genuine.